Welcome to WebStarPlus. This is an open source alternative to ChatGPT, just like ChatGPT. This is huge. It was a matter of time. ChatGPT cannot dominate forever. There has to be open source free alternatives to ChatGPT. As you can see, this is very similar to ChatGPT. Left side panel with list of saved chats. Below we have theme option, feedback link and about link. ChatGPT has also similar interface with the left side panel that saves chat history. ChatGPT 3 is free but limited. ChatGPT 4 is not free. This chatbot is completely free and open source. Looks like and feels like the same. So what is this? From CEO and co-founder of Huggingface, I believe we need open source alternatives to ChatGPT for more transparency, inclusivity, accountability, and distribution of power. Excited to introduce Hugging Chat, an open source early prototype interface powered by Open Assistant, a model that was released few weeks ago. From co-founder and CTO of Huggingface, some people said that closed APIs were winning, but we will never give up the fight for open source AI. Today is the big day as we launch the first open source alternative to ChatGPT. Powered by Open Assistant's latest model, the best open source chat model right now, and Hugging Face Interface API. Try it out. So this is open source AI and first open source alternative to ChatGPT powered by Open Assistant's latest model that is considered the best open source chat model right now. Sounds exciting, right? We have already created a detailed video on Open Assistant. I will link the video in description. Hugging Face has democratized access to AI for everybody. It is a platform that hosts a large number of open source models and datasets. You can access the latest ML tools here. You can host unlimited models, datasets, and spaces. Look at the models available at Hugging Face. 188,650 multi-models, computer vision, natural language processing models are also listed here. If you go to Hugging Face website, there is a link to this chat. Click at Start Chatting to launch chat interface. You don't need an account or login to Hugging Chat. It's open and available to everybody. So what is Hugging Chat? This is not a new model. It is an interface where you can interact with different open source models. You can use it without login. It's making the community's best AI chat models available to everybody. Current model is Open Assistant. You can check model page, dataset page, and Open Assistant website from here. This is the model page. You can see the files and versions. Dataset page. This is version 0 of Hugging Chat. They don't store messages. They store messages to only display them to the user. They don't store messages for research or model training purposes. VO users are not authenticated in any way. App is only using an anonymous session cookie. This means if you switch browsers or clear cookies, you will currently lose your conversations. So these saved conversations are only available when you don't switch browser or don't clear cookies. In the future versions, you will see settings for users to share conversation with model authors. This is to improve the training data and the model over time. So in the future, model authors may be able to collect data to train the model or improve the model over time, but with your permission. Goal of this app is to build an open source alternative to ChatGPT. For now, it's running Open Assistant's latest Llama-based model, which is one of the current best open source chat models. But the plan in the longer term is to expose all good quality chat models from the hub. The app is running in a space, so the code for this UI is open source. It is possible to deploy a copy of this app to a space and customize it. Like you can swap models, add some UI elements, or store user messages according to your own terms and conditions. I'm using this interface and I have asked few questions. I asked for a recipe of plain cake, and here is the recipe with the ingredients. Here is another recipe to make lemon cheesecake. Here is an email template to supplier to get the required products every week. And this is code for a snake game in JavaScript. If you want, you can share this chat with anyone else. To do that, hover over the chat and click at this link, Share Conversation. Copy the link and then you can share it with anybody. Let's open incognito window and it looks like this without history of your conversations, only that chat that you shared. And the other user can also use this chat and continue communicating with this chat in any way he likes. So let's say the other user types here something. Sometimes it says too much traffic. Please try again. But eventually it responds. Let's close it. To start a new chat, click at this button, New Chat. Type your question. Write 10 actionable points to improve coding skills as a web developer. And here is the response. Speed is good and response is also great. It stopped at point number 8. Continue. It skipped point number 8. So this point is a little bit different than this one. But there you go. So the experience is like ChatGPT. Right now this interface is using Open Assistant. We can expect to use more models through this interface. Maybe here will be a drop down that will enable us to select a different model. As this interface will improve, we can expect it to be a true alternative to ChatGPT. It will grow because it's community driven and open source. It is competing with ChatGPT. So what do you think about it? I am happy about this because we have more ways now to use this amazing technology. If you don't have ChatGPT Plus, this is the best online tool right now that you can use to generate content, get answers, and do stuff that you do with ChatGPT. Okay, I hope it helped. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.